Oi oi, this is Joseph Laws, aka Joe Laws, aka Bemel Bomber, aka Big Sexy. You're watching Sports Icon.
Okay, so my pal Joe Laws was back in action at the Eagles Arena, just a couple of minutes down the road from my house. No, I didn't go because I wasn't invited by Matchroom. What can you do? But Joe Laws, fantastic to see him back in the ring. Of course, last time out, he lost to Ryan Charlton. So this was all about how's he going to handle that loss. Now, of course, I've spoken to him since. I've done an interview on that with him as well. But also a very key element to this road back, should we call it, is that he's got Nick Gitters back in his corner. Love Nick Gitters. He's one of my favourite people in the world. Now, Joe Laws, he took on Chris Adaway. Now, Chris Adaway, okay, we know that he's a journeyman. So, of course, it was always going to be a Joe Laws win. But Chris Adaway, he kind of fancied it at points in this fight. I'm not going to lie. Now, it's a six-rounder, and I'm glad that it was a six-rounder. And the reason being is because I was curious, would Joe Laws go in there with chin up and just go wild? Because obviously crowds were coming back. Okay, it was partial capacity, only 1,000 people allowed in the Eagles Arena. But Joe, he does like to entertain the crowd. Okay, he's a huge ticket seller. He's a very, very popular lad up here in Newcastle. Now, Joe was very, very patient in this fight. Now, it's important to remember as well, Chris Adaway, while yes, he's a journeyman with 10 wins and 70 losses, only been stopped 8 times. So this was always going to be a very durable opponent. But Joe, he showed maturity in this one. He showed patience. He showed composure. He didn't waste too many punches. He would switch as well to southpaw. So in this fight, he would actually be a bit of a switch hitter. Yes, he got clipped a couple of times, but that's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? It's boxing. But of course, people will criticise because they're always after some kind of perfection. But Joe, he always likes to go out there and get the knockout. So him showing patience in this fight, him showing excellent footwork. He was feinting with his feet and feinting with the right hand as well and following up with the left hook. It was a very, very mature, good performance by Joe Laws. One that, to be honest, it didn't look like he was carrying any kind of aftershock from the previous fight, where a lot of people, of course, they come into like their very next fight and they're gun shy. They're very apprehensive about engaging. Joe was engaging. Joe was going for it at times. But there again, when he kind of like had Adaway where he wanted him and he could have just unloaded and just emptied the kitchen sink on him to get him out of there, he's like, no, hang on a minute, and step back. He wanted the rounds. He wanted to show his boxing. That's what it was that he wanted to do. Now, unfortunately for Chris Adaway, in the final round, in round number 6, he did get a cut. So hopefully that's not too bad. Hopefully that's not going to affect him coming out again soon. But no matter with that, Joe Laws gets the win. Unanimous decision. I think it was pretty obvious, really, that Joe was going to win this one. Won it very, very comfortably. But it was more the performance. It was more, you could see that the mindset was there. That actually he's okay. He can take a loss and he can come back and it's not going to affect him. So I'm very, very proud of him. Ideally, I'd like to see him in another fight or two quite like this one. Someone who's very durable. Someone who Joe isn't just going to get out of there real easy. I want to see Joe progress. And, of course, up until the Ryan Charlton fight, much like many fighters, they had to take a huge step up, arguably too early. But there again, I do feel that Joe Laws, he will get the win if he fought Ryan Charlton again. Am I being biased? I mean, maybe. But I honestly do feel that. Anyway, congratulations to Joe Laws. Congratulations to Nick Gitters. And, of course, the Benwell Army. So big up to Joe Laws. Gets the unanimous win over Chris Adaway. He's back. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, catch you on the next video.